And take two. There's a bird flying around in the shop.
Okay.
Okay, we're back here at K&R Custom Performance and Auto Care. We're going to give you a little teaser trailer on our second conversion that we're working on. This is a 1987 TVR 280i. This belongs to our good friend Robert Salem, and this is Robert, and we'll let him fill you in on the details of this car and give a little history on it, so you know what it's about before we tear it apart and make it electric.
Yes, this is a 1987 TVR 280i. It was the last year they imported TVRs into the United States, was in '87. It was one of the last cars. First they had to they put a 2.8 liter Ford fuel-injected engine in so they could meet the emission standards in the 80s. And then they went to 350s and 450 engines in this car later on, but they never imported them into the United States. There were about 1,200 of these made. There was a hard top and a drop roof both. It has a Jaguar rear end, standard parts, and it has a little 4-speed Ford, European Ford transmission in it.
Kind of a crude copy of an old top loader.
Yeah, it's a top loader type of transmission. We're going to replace the Ford engine with a pair of Kostoff 11 inchers that are already bored up to a Connect TKO 600. Very similar to what you did with the
Cobra.
Cobra.
The Cobra conversion. It's the same type of transmission that's in the Cobra, but we're using the two 11-inch Kostoffs as opposed to the net gain motors, and those have already been reworked on the lathe and mounted together. Although that coupler I think is going to need some work, but we'll get to that later.
We'll show you all that later, we hope.
Yeah.
Also, the chassis is very similar to the Cobra. It's a tube with fiberglass over construction, so it's very, very easy to adapt it and work on the frame. So we hope to have it done in time for
It'll be done.
EVCon.
It'll be ready for EVCon. Don't worry. You'll see it at EVCon.
So that's about it for now.